Hey guys, how's it going? Michael Troy here. Today we're looking at Cheetah and Cheshire Rob the Justice League issue 2 by Greg Rucka and Nicholas Scott. It is so amazing. Cannot wait to share it with you. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and let's get right into it. Wow, I see that this cover blends in perfectly with the backdrop for my review here. The art is definitely the hero for this book. I definitely am not sure if I would have picked it up if not for the art of Nicholas Scott. And if it would have had, like, maybe another amazing artist on it, I don't know. The concept is fun. I have to say, like, people have been slamming, like, the regular line of the DC books, like, saying that they're, like, misfiring on the other regular titles and focusing all their attention on, like, special projects and the Absolute line. And I have to say, like, those kind of are the only books I'm reading, so maybe there is a little truth to that. Because I love, love, love the Absolute line. I do love these miniseries. Like, I loved Black Canary, Best of the Best. Loving, like, Batman Dark Patterns. Did pick up the new Batman issue 1, so look for that review. Have very mixed feelings about it. But anyway, I love this. I think it's probably a 6-issue miniseries like Black Canary, Best of the Best was. The basic gist here is that, kind of cool concept. Greg Rucka, known for writing his kind of like crime noir, grim and gritty, kind of tough, like on the fringe of society kind of characters. So it's Cheshire and Cheetah, and Cheshire pitches robbing the Justice League Watchtower to the Cheetah, and she's like, no, that's crazy, blah, 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 of course not. And then, of course, she talks her into it. And so the second issue is sort of them gathering their gang that's going to help them pull off the heist. And she's like, we have to get the best of the best. And she's like, nope, just 6 of us, including us. There's an inevitable point, honor among thieves, where they're all going to start turning on us anyway. So we have to work that into the equation. And like I said, the art is definitely the hero here. I love the beautiful faces that Nicholas Scott draws on the characters. She puts so much personality in this. She is definitely one of the best modern superhero comic books, consistently working. Always gets awards and accolades, and deservedly so. So part of their... I'm not super familiar with this character, but I feel like she is important in some way. She has some sort of electric powers, and she's in Atlantic City pulling a grift with her grandpa to, like, rig the poker probabilities or something like that. Whatever. So Jade sees her value, Cheshire, and I just kind of love that this is taking place in, like, a casino here, and I don't know, it's just fun. It feels very much like a movie, sort of like a bad girl road trip, like Thelma and Louise heist movie in a way, and I just kind of love it. I've always been, like, kind of hit or miss on Greg Rucka. Like, I did enjoy his Wonder Woman, but it's definitely, like, a very different kind of flavor, if you know what I mean. So, but storytelling is great. The art is absolutely gorgeous. Love a double page spread that is not like superheroes kicking the crap out of each other. I mean, the amount of work that went into this is crazy. And this kind of shows, like, the work it takes to be a comic book artist. I mean, this is kind of nuts, right? You spend all this time and energy into an amazing page like this, and most people will just glaze over it pretty quickly. Not me. So Clarion the Witch Boy is being thrown into the mix as one of the people they want to recruit, and she's luring him with this ancient tome book that she was able to steal before he did. Love the interaction. He has a cat that's a familiar, so there's sort of like cat reference and banter with Cheetah. I like that, what do you call it? I forget the name, Leon. Leon, the child of Cheshire, and Roy Harper, Speedy, is kind of like a tween now, and she just seems like totally normal. On one hand, I'm, like, loving that she's, like, portrayed completely normal. On the other hand, I mean, she's the child of Cheshire and Speedy. She should be, like, the female Damian Wayne. You know what I mean? In some way, regard, that would be kind of fun. Love this. This is so gorgeous, the way this is illustrated. It's giving me like Umbrella Academy vibes or something like that for some reason. So much fun, and Leanne winds up finding their last recruit. They need somebody for brute strength. Killer Croc, no way, we're not going to use the loose cannon like him. Da da da. So we get this chick. I don't know. Once again, I feel like this is like an established person in the DCU, and I am not like familiar enough with current DCU continuity to really know who she is. But she's part of this protest, and she's going to demonstrate her power, which is the power of the people power. I don't know. There are a few elements about, I don't know, society and things that seem a little messagey and preachy in a way, but it's not like ever heavy-handed, and you know, sometimes messaging is good, but it's kind of sticks out a little bit sometimes. But I love it. I think the series is off to a great start. I love the pacing. I just am totally in hook, line, and sinker. You know, we're establishing where it's like kind of a slow burn to this heist that they're going to pull off. So I think that the excitement is just waiting around the corner. And it is such a great start, build up, and the anticipation is great. Here's a little preview for Red Hood. I don't know. Do we need, another new Batman book. Dark Patterns is amazing. So good. Love that. I've been covering that. Have you guys been getting that? I don't know. The art looks kind of good. I kind of might want to check it out. Anyway, what do y'all think? Wasn't that a crazy first episode of Peacemaker? Woo! Anyway, guys, if you're not reading Cheshire and Cheetah Rob the Justice League, you should be. It's so good. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button, and I will bring you more soon.